I'm Yuri Brown, and you're watching Fade to Black.
I'm Crystal, mother, lover, daughter, fallen angel, and this is my story.
Well, Cursed is about, it's about a fallen angel who kills bad guys to get back to heaven. And it's about a woman who's kind of battling in two worlds, heaven and earth. So on earth she has, she's a single mom and she's trying to make that work. She has relationship problems. And in heaven she has the painful relationship with God because she's a fallen angel, so she turned her back on God. So she has the desire to repair that relationship. The inspiration behind the character was that I was thinking about doing a vampire show. And if you sit with that for a moment, you're like, okay, that would be bad. That's a negative. That's a negative. So I couldn't live with being an evil, blood-sucking, I love reality and fantasy mix, because I like to tell like really dark stories. And I think it's really nice to have a little fantasy in there as well. And I believe in God. I've been writing all my life as a little girl, and I always thought I was going to be a writer. But something happened and I took a break from writing and I started developing my acting career. And now I really prefer acting, but I'm happy that I can write.
It's a fantasy. Now, I hate to say it, but the fallen have never been redeemed. There's no path. There are limits, and we must accept them.
You are so wrong.
Crystal, now you hear me, because Harris needs you. I don't care how many bad guys you stamp out. You'll never be redeemed.
I don't believe that.
There are a lot of problems with Black Hollywood. Like right now, a lot of my friends who were extremely successful in the early 2000s and 90s are really suffering because they're just not making as many black movies as they did, back when Ice Cube was doing Friday and Friday After Next, The Wood and all those. There are just not as many films made for us. And that's because studios are not motivated to make low-budget films. They used to be, but they're no longer. One piece of advice is, I think that if you want to be a successful actress, you have to know why you want to do it. I think you need to do some method training so that you can really go within, because there's a lot of layers. Normal people have lots of layers, but an actor has a true source. And you need to really do some method training, I think, to unbury who you are, find your voice, and be real about it. It's not all about being sexy and pretty and doing red carpets.